Hi everybody, this is quite positively madness. And I am so glad of one thing, and it's going to sound even madder. Thank you for bringing the rain. Brief. My name is Alice Palsy. I'm married to John. I'm a friend of Claire. And the reason for doing this, which is the first time it's been done, is we wanted to do an event about the very hot topics of soil and our bit of farming and all our wonderful friends who cook food with what we all grow, and a lot of us grow in this room, and all our neighbours. And we wanted to have an event which really focused on all those three things, that golden triangle that supports all of us, but not just a talk or a chat. I'm going to encourage you to get your hands on and do stuff.
My soil-loving creatures. First of all, I'd like to thank the wonderful Pausies for hosting us. It's a very rare experience we all get to go. I live in Cambridgeshire, that you get to go on these farms and actually do a day which is immersive and beautiful. We chose today, it's 6th of the 6th of the 6th, which apparently, some people say it's the devil, we say it's hope and harmony. So on that note, I'm going to welcome our dear friend Tim.
So the booklet is a mind of information, make the most of it, and it really does land what we're doing here this afternoon. You are three groups, your nematodes, your springtails and your moss piglet. And they also live in the soil. Okay, springtails, you know what's coming, bounce into your group in a bouncing springy way.
Okay, throw it to someone else. Oh! Matt.
Good start.
Stanley, great.
Oh, Gary.
Gary, lovely.
Oh my God!
Oh, hey, Marvin, throw here with it.
Rather confusing to look.
Give it your foot. Lovely sticky, lovely sticky. 1, 2, 3. Tell you what.
Kids go to this.
Into the bakery. Okay, come hither. And it's very tight in there, so we're going to have to squeeze in. Is that okay? So, in we go. Nice. I'm going to shuffle these in now onto the top. And well, if you pass me that one, lovely. In that goes that, and then I use a manual steam, so I just use a kind of gently close the door on me. In we go. Done.
So oftentimes we're thinking about soil as sand clay, but it's a whole ecosystem, and we will have a look at some of that.
A bit, yeah, probably about that amount. So if we look at the soil profile, so first of all, this is what we call a chalky boulder clay. So it's been formed from glacial processes, and you can see the bits of chalk in there. If we look at the profile, what you can see is a couple of different layers.
Like little wasps that you've never heard of that are really pretty and small, as well as ladybirds. They'll come and eat aphids, and they'll stop that. Other birds, once there's insects in here, the birds will come.
In front of you here, which has been made by your lovely selves and the wonderful Dot and Molly, who's in the kitchen as well, and of course the brilliant Dom. Woo! We got our beautiful food. So we've got roasted roots and shoots, which is this thick greeny purpley stuff. In there you've got beetroot, purple potatoes, new crop carrots.
Hello everyone! Can everyone look at us and give us a big wave after 3? So we've got a great picture. Are you all ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3! No, come on, you can do better. After 3, 1, 2, 3! Fantastic, thank you very much.
I do apologise, I don't want to break up the meal at all, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming and bringing the rain and being prepared to join us in the chaos that the rain brings upon us all. And joining in so wholeheartedly. That kitchen was full of people chopping like fury. How we have lost no fingers and no limbs. So I think we've actually had a massive success. So Claire, thank you, but I'd like you to all put your hands together for Dom and Tom and Molly and Dot in the kitchen who have produced everything. I Claire, I would like to say thank you very, very much to 6 Inches of Soil, because this wouldn't have happened with all those other connections
my
with the
colleagues.
farm and those people who come.
So my quiz was to guess the number of peas in the jar, and I had a whole load of facts on the table about the number of edible species there are, about 80,000, the number of plant species there are, about 350 to 400,000, and the number that we actually eat. So we eat plants from about 170 species. 3 of those provide us with over 50% of our calories from plants, and that's wheat, rice and maize. And even within those, the varieties of plants within those species are just diminishing all the time. We're losing all of this diversity, and it's critical in answering questions about climate change, about the equality and equity of food access, but also about challenges around pest and disease management, all sorts of different things. So we need that diversity, and the best way to conserve it is to eat it, and that's really exciting and joyful.
Okay.